What up, though, y'all? How y'all living? How y'all doing? So, real short, real sweet. It's people all in my inbox, all on my whatever. Apparently, what I did not know is I'm the only West Side Detroit. I'm the only Detroit West Side YouTuber outside of Anton Daniels. Shout out to you, Anton. Shout out to you doing what you're doing. Now, I don't know, but damn, Anton, they came at us both. They came at us both today. Kamala and Shalimar, the fluke, was here. And they invited all the pushovers, but they didn't invite you. So they shot a shot at you too over the past few days and time. Even though you on Fox News, even though you get more views than the Breakfast Club, even though your YouTube channel page is bigger than Vanzo's music, so they bullying you in the voting for who they want you to vote for. So that's that. You said that on the Breakfast Club. They didn't invite Anton. Anton, let me tell you something. Juan-O caught in the middle of some bullshit too. The street lords, even though all the people that cause problems is from the east side, is still recognized as a west side group. I'm the only west side YouTuber. You don't get involved in this type of shit. I wish you did, because it would be better for you to help me. Did one of these street lord niggas rob you for some cardies when you was selling them wholesale? Or was it one of these east side cheddar boy niggas? Or was it a scummy? Who was it? You know what? Say that story. This is why Detroit stories don't get told on the internet, because everybody's a goddamn murderer. And people think just because I'm a killer that I can tell some stories about some murderers. Bitch, I can't. That's where Blade and them fucked up at, man. Shit. This is Juan's fuck nigga file. Don't worry about why my printer printed it off cockeyed. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Do I think Juan is a fuck nigga? No. Goddamn it, I'm taking this case pro bono. Violation 1, abusing his position as leader. They giving him respect right there. As leader in Detroit's hip hop community. Has Juan used his position to fuck the young bitches? No. Was he doing a T dot reigns? No. Not at all. Has Juan stole somebody publishing? Not that I know of. K Deezy from Joy Road. And when shit went bad, Juan put him on and put him out. Abusing his position. Juan supported Proof. Juan was also one of the first people that Eminem offered a deal. Allegedly. I'm like almost certain that was true. Like Juan being blamed for a lot of shit that you can't lay at his feet. Like fuck Juan, fuck Blade, fuck Rook, fuck all them. I don't mean that disrespectfully. I'm a West Side dude. I seen Yacht in the barbershop. I seen Yacht move around the city. Yacht was the first man to explain to me about the control a woman has over you when she rub your head. He was right. I was a young Thundercat. Wasn't no women touching my head when he said that shit. He was fucking right. We gonna leave that out. Yacht didn't allow no messiness around him. Blade and Wine met through money. Now G Rock say he introduced them both to each other. which may be possible. But I don't necessarily, I think everybody gets so caught up in their stories that they forget the stories that's been told. From my understanding, Juan and Blade met in around 4. Blade had the car with the switches first. Juan had an old school too. And by them both being niggas that was getting money at the age that they was, they automatically connected. That was from my understanding. Now, G-Rock been catching a lot of strays, but we're gonna leave G-Rock out of me defending this fucking nigga file because G-Rock got some shit being said about him that I necessarily can't defend. But hey, when my man Ghost died, I fucked his bitch. It wasn't what I wanted to do. We was both hurt, and it just happened. It just happened. And as good as the pussy was, we never let it happen again. I ain't even see her no more. Violation number 2. Violation number 2. Trying to attach blame for the internal issues he experienced with Streetlord Messy Jesse. Who, by the way, I should get a Streetlord chain. Because niggas been kicking my back end too. And I ain't got no goddamn Streetlord chain. And then, why I'm such a consummate businessman, I couldn't even go get a Streetlord chain made. He owned the goddamn design. Smart nigga. Does that make him a hater or a businessman? No, it make him a businessman. Y'all heard Drake Carter. Drake Carter said on my channel, well, really, I stole an interview from Dogface, but Dogface couldn't post it on his channel, so bitch, I got it. Drake Carter acknowledged Juan as a businessman. It ain't nobody that has ever shared the same air as Juan that didn't respect him as a businessman. That means he deserved his fucking respect on his respect. Trying to attach blame for the internal issues he experienced with Streetlord Messy Jesse on media outlets to bloggers, podcasters, etc., etc. I'm one of them podcasters. This is a misdemeanor. It's a misdemeanor. My client is going to have to plead guilty on this one. But is he guilty? Because that's what the internet does. Whenever anyone is saying something we don't disagree, that we don't agree with, we get disrespectful. Whenever anyone is doing something we don't understand, we say they having mental health issues. Ain't that what they did to Kanye? Jay-Z played along, and that's what y'all got to understand about Juan. Jay-Z is his fucking mentor. He's been playing the game the Jay-Z way. And now y'all want to tell him he's wrong for following his mentorship. That ain't right. He suffers. My client suffers from affluenza. You say, what's affluenza? He's been affluent for so goddamn long, he don't know he wrong. But you can't say he wrong if everybody else is doing the same shit in the fuck nigga file. The whole city deserves a fuck nigga file. The whole city has been abusing this power. The whole city has not been supporting each other. The whole city has been looking past each other. Need a B to make the best lotion and body cream for your baby mama ever. And she's from the city. And do you got need a beat on your dresser? No, you don't. So did you get a fuck nigga file? But let's deal with violation number 3. Misusing social media to manipulate the minds of his supporters. Let me tell you something. I talk to my client, Streetlord Juan, in the direct messages. He ain't the best goddamn communicator. Shit. He could tell you what he don't like. But is he manipulating through social media? No. Show me proof. Everybody blame their embarrassments with mental health issues. That's social media lore. That's how it works. Them the rules. Oh, I got hacked. Oh, they crazy. Oh, they this. Oh, they that. That's what social media does. So to give Juan a fuck nigga file for 3 different things that everybody who has a social media page doing is fucked up. And y'all done made G-Rock catch a lot of straight shots. But I cannot defend G Rizzy at this moment. It look like he been doing a whole lot of community dicking, man. But G Rizzy can't wear one of these shirts. You're not supposed to be fucking your main man's homie. I mean, oh shit. I hope he ain't fucking no niggas. You're not supposed to be fucking your main man's sad bitch, man. That's fucked up. You fuck his wife when he died, that's different. Because they together for business and family. And you ain't nobody supposed to know that. But I can't defend you right now because we ain't talked. I don't know if you did or didn't do that. This is lawyer-client privilege. And I took this case pro bono. Juan already mad at me a little bit, or maybe he ain't mad at me, but he ain't talked to me since I gave him my opinion on how things go on the internet. But you see, I still showed up to the court of law. Dog, you stall these niggas out, man. Goddamn, shit. Stall them out. And what you don't understand is what people don't understand is I talked to a very, very trusted source over there at Dogface TV. Jesse James came into Dogface TV willing to go nuclear. Mr. Dogface himself, who I don't know how he has the time to run all the social media shit he's running, allegedly sat on the phone with Jesse James for 3 hours before that interview because Jesse James was willing to expose and go nuclear on everybody. And this is how fuck nigga files got passed out. Because Jesse James was willing to destroy everybody, and Dogface jumped in the front of that shit. And Dogface promised Jesse he would help him start a YouTube channel of his own to get money. And Dogface put himself out there in places he might not should have. Now this coming, I didn't get this from Dogface. It's coming from a reliable source within Dogface TV. Because from my understanding, Dogface TV do feel disrespected by Juan on 3 different occasions. 3 that they can prove to where they feel like going in on Juan was warranted. Especially seeing how they stopped Jesse from being super duper messy on a platform. Can I defend that? No. Because what I know is to know it to be true. Jesse was hot. Jesse tagged Vlad TV, Gillian Wallow, and several other motherfuckers. What you don't want to realize about the Street Lords, it's been one of the biggest money laundering operations ever. All the independent rappers know who the fuck they are. Even Jay-Z, who's Juan's mentor. And Juan has been catching, Juan caught a foul for doing things the way his mentor taught him. I ain't saying this right or wrong. What I'm telling you is don't forget who the fuck this man's mentor is. And Jay-Z was Blade's mentor too. Let's start there. Now, how many conversations them niggas had amongst each other, I don't know. But I do know Blade and Juan was big in Iceberg, and when Jay-Z said no, they said no. What I do know, we ain't even gonna get into what I do know. Both of them niggas respected Jay-Z for different reasons. Go watch Turbulence TV. Both of them niggas was mentored by Jay-Z for different reasons. Go watch Turbulence TV. When Juan was about to go corporate, before he caught his Fed charge, he was signed with Jay-Z. He took Short Dog to Def Jam. Now, Juan, I ain't gonna say he mad at me, but we ain't spoke because he felt I didn't know who all he put on. From my interaction with Juan, if I asked him for a stack or to use his car in one of his cars in my video, he would have did it. But that ain't what I asked him for. I asked him for an interview. And I'm willing to bet some of the people that wish they got this and that out of him as up and coming artists didn't ask him for it. Now, I'm no Juan apologist, and my name is Juan. I'm a nerd who happens to be an asshole. And talking to Juan, he's clearly one of the most smartest people in his crew. And he's clearly an asshole. And when you go on Google Cheddar Boys, old boy. And when you look at the guys in that video, what you're going to realize is you wouldn't have wanted them around your business either. So to call Juan a hater because he didn't want a couple of murderers and a few street niggas and a few jack boys in a hustler's business was a goddamn, that was a good decision. I can't call a nigga a hater for using it. I can't say a nigga dark hearted for using his common sense. I can't call him a hater for that. I can't. Nah, I can't do that. Shout out to Dogface. But we not about to tell me that this nigga was a button pusher and a pussy at the same time. Killing somebody in their face is one thing. But it still takes a certain wherewithal to be able to push a button on a nigga. And it takes a certain wherewithal to be able to get in a position to push a button on them. That's all I got to say about it. Some of this other shit, I ain't even about to try to defend, and I'm going to act like I ain't heard it. But we don't want me investigating. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. We out. And my investigation 100. Niggas ain't send me no Streetlord chain. And then I tried to buy one, but Juan got that shit copyrighted. Copyrighted. You can't just buy a Streetlord chain. I feel him. Drake Carter said Juan was a astute businessman from back then. Give Juan his credit. Quit kicking his back in. As far as everybody I ever seen get a fuck nigga file, he took it in the best way. And he been a G about it. You motherfuckers give Messy Jesse a pass. Jesse been messy. I would cut a video or two in here, but I'm not. I'm about to take my ass to sleep. That nigga Drake Carter out here. I took my bus off. Come on. We gonna go to sleep in my wires. I don't want no smoke. We out.